You know, I kind of feel like there wasn't really much of a point to this teleporter guy here because like, all you have to do to enter and leave the dungeon is walk down this red carpet, and there's not actually anything directly in your way. But I guess it's tradition for every one of these dungeons to have one of these, so we're just gonna roll with it. Hello, all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Prodigal. Last time, we entered Castle Vaughn, and we found all 5 of the Crests of Vaughn, or whatever they were called, and that's gonna be enough to appease this door. The Vaughn Legacy thanks you. I'm glad you think so. I have gone and healed, so I should be okay, at least for a little while. Did not go and buy a health extension, but we're gonna take our chances. I'm not even sure what I choked on there. I'm okay. Let's see. So we have a locked door here. And I do not have a key for this lock. Let's go up here. This looks like a coffin. Are we gonna beat up the coffin? Alright, we've got a pickaxe. I'm sure we can just wail away on it. And, oh, finally you dare to come for your blade? It's too late. Who's talking to me? It's too late. I've broken it and scattered your sealed power. Now I end things once and for all. Alright, we've got some kind of gauntlet here. Let's go and run through this. Oh, you know what? I see. I'm gonna wanna be smart about this, aren't I? No, wrong button. Wrong button. Alright, that was dumb. Alright, put my hands on the right button. Let's see. Let's go and make our way through the gauntlet. And can I just, like, punch you in the face? Alright, is that going to be 1 out of, like, 5? Do I have to go through this a bunch of other times? Alright, so now we're playing with, instead of the charging chucks, we're playing with these spikes. Which hopefully will be a little bit easier to deal with. Alright. Oh, please tell me that thing's not going to follow me around. It is, isn't it? Alright. Let's go this way. And run, run, run. Punch you in the face. I'm already down to, like, half my health. It did not help that I lost 1 or 2 at the very beginning just because I was hitting the wrong buttons. Alright. This is interesting. It's not really a boss who's fighting me directly as much as it's a boss who's like... alright, it's on that side. So let me lure that void out over in this direction. Oh, there's multiple voids coming for me. Let me go and... Oh, for God's sake. Run, run, run. We're gonna grapple this way. I kind of wasted a lot of time there. I'm gonna want really to hurry. Alright, you guys, not interested. I said not interested, and I respawned here. Alright, perfect. That's kind of a problem. I might be dead. I, did not play this super well. I really... Why is that one not moving? Oh, I had the respawn. That's cool. But seriously, why is that one not moving? Let me go and just, run this way. Is that bug? I swear it was moving the last time. We're gonna go this way. Let's grab you and drag you over the cliff. We're gonna go this way, and can I go around the back of you so I don't have to deal with the spikes? I can. Alright, that's gonna be 3, I think. Do I keep punching you? Alright, keep punching you. I can make that work. Alright, so that appears to be it for this boss. And I don't know if we are going to have story taking over or if that was another optional one. I'm suspecting it was another optional one, but you never know if you're going to have something special happening at the end. Looks like you beat me back to my senses. How long have I been lost? I am Sir Oswin Vaughn, Patriarch of the Vaughn family and sworn enemy of the Lifeless Knight. That's night as in the opposite of day, not night as in, like, in shining armor. You came back to know it as Bolivar. He has cursed your family as well. You suffer because of my failure. Allow me to atone. Take my twisted lost soul, and if there is a way to use me against him, do not hesitate. Good luck with this burden. Finish what I started, I beg of you. Okay, so it sounds like I would have had to do this at some point anyway, even if the game is telling me that, like, the main quest is pointing towards the rift in time and space in the forest or whatever. It sounds like I would have had to do that anyway. But we're gonna return home, and I don't believe I've been recording this video for very long. We can go and... Let's go into my, Shattered Soul. Alright, so that was that. I still feel like I should be able to have... where is Lynn? Lynn is gonna live down here. I feel like I should still be able to have, like, Lynn's quest item. and I just don't know where it is. I haven't found a carrot anywhere. But I did say something about going and giving that toadstool to Oakley or something like that, because Oakley, she was looking for a specific mushroom, I think. I don't think it was a toadstool, but let me just see if she'll do anything with it anyway. So, let's see. Have you found a crystal yet? Oh, it was a crystal. It wasn't a toadstool. Alright, never mind. Are there any other side quest things that I could possibly turn in? I don't think so. I feel like I'm kind of at a dead end. There's also the question of, like, am I able to romance any of the characters yet properly? I feel like Caroline is probably the one who I'm farthest along with. Possibly Lynn. I've had a bunch of interactions with Lynn. But anyway, let's just come in here, and, I guess there's always Keaton. Keaton, I assume, is, like, the default romance option. Because, I think according to the Steam achievement, she's the one that most people have the achievement for marrying. But I don't actually think, like, the farthest... I've only gotten, like, 1 or 2 major, cutscenes with Lynn, I think. With, Keaton, I think. I think I've had more with, Caroline. Anyway, finally thought I'd go exploring the world. Everyone keeps leaving, so why wouldn't I? But this place is the last memory of my mom. Each stain, scuff, and chip reminds me of her. If I left, I believe in my family's memories, too. It wouldn't be fair to them. Some part of me believes they'll come back one day. That hope is what keeps me here. I have to make sure everything's alright for them. Imagine them coming back to whatever they would have turned this place into. It would just break their hearts. You coming back here has reminded me of why I'm still here. You're welcome, I think. Just don't go leaving again, okay? No matter what. Good. I like you being around here too much. Alright, so that's the end of that. I probably should go and buy the special because I am prone to dying, and I probably should also go and buy, like, the salmon, so that I am also going to be in, like, at lower risk of dying. Let's see. The other one, the luck stat, I don't really care about as much. I don't know even what that entails. I have been very vocal in the past about not really being into luck stats in video games because they're hard to control. You grails are a thing of legend, you know. Old Darrow and your parents helped me make the frontier what it is today. Oh, this is Dalton. This is, Oakley's dad, I think. Got good blood in you there, Grail. Be sure not to waste it. And this is Santiago. Keaton has a gift. I've eaten from countless taverns and inns, but here, Chesa. It is wonderful. You have realized, yes, she does not cook to stave off hunger. No, she cooks to fuel the body and ignite the spirit. She cooks with care towards those she feeds. She is a special woman. The light of the Zolai burns brightly within her. Be good to her, You are very important to her. Alright. So, that's gonna be that. I did not find Caroline. I don't know where she's gotten off to. I hope she didn't get arrested again. I guess I could just go around town again and just talking to people and see if any other side quests have opened up. No. Alright, so I guess if you wanted to go back to the dungeon, you could talk to him. He was the one who, before, I believe, said, you don't have the salt to sail with me, or whatever. I don't think... Did I acknowledge Phil? I'm pretty sure I acknowledged Phil being in jail for definitely not murdering whoever was leaving the holes around before. I just can't get enough of that. That's hilarious. That's just environmental storytelling right there. It's like light environmental storytelling. It's not... There was text with Phil earlier, but there was the implication with that big mound of dirt that he was digging that he'd buried someone, and now he's in jail. It's, subtext, I guess, would be a better way of putting it. So let's go and, make our way out of here. I doubt I could get into the lighthouse now, right? Oh, I also, I do have 60 gold, which is enough for one more round in the dojo with Mariana. So let's see if there's another challenge for me. I've also defeated another dungeon since I last talked to her. They say you stole 400 gold from your parents. Is that true? I'll take it. I'll take your word for it that that's the correct amount, because I don't think I've heard it put into numbers so far. At least you weren't a lying pup. I just hope that you repaid what you owed. Are you prepared to prove yourself? All right. So I know that there's a Steam achievement for that as well, for like repaying your debts or whatever, which I am nowhere near doing right now. But I don't exactly know who I do that to. Do I like... who would I even, like, Grandpa's dead, so I can't repay it to him. Bolivar, we know what happened to him, so I assume he doesn't count. Do I give it to the sheriff's dead, so I can't even give it to him. Do I give it to Hugh? Because he's now the sheriff, I guess? Your report of Revulin's influence spreading north has caused us great concern. Do what must be done. Revulin must be stopped. Alright, so that's a little bit of backstory there, I guess. Let's see. Let's go this way. And we've got some more spikes. We've got some more skeletons. You can go get dropped down the hole. I see that we've got more of those cannons firing at me. If I can time this. There we go. Go, go, go. Alright, that is not where I meant to go. Gonna go this way. Alright, so now we've got to dance this way. This is definitely not one of the ones that I remember doing before. Alright. I'm actually surprised I didn't, like, mess that one up. Punch. Alright. You can go and get smacked in the face. Is there anything down here? Insult to injury. Is there anything down there? I don't think there's anything down there that I would want to, that I would want... I am so good at this, that I would want to do. I think I'm going to want to go up. So that path is probably just a distraction anyway that caused me to take, like, a bunch of damage. Alright. I'm trying to see. Yeah, there's definitely nothing down there. Go this way. I'm gonna go that way. And... Alright, so we've got these lightsaber guys, or the boomerang guys, or whatever I call them. Oh no! Please stop that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to beat up all the enemies, aren't I? So I am gonna have to go here eventually. But firstly, yeah, there's I did clear out everything over there, so that's good, I think. And secondly... Oh my god, really? Alright, run. There we go. I think that was all of them. Is that all of them? That was all of them. That was quite a challenge. You did well, surprisingly. Yeah, that was definitely harder than the other ones. I don't have any more gold. So I'm gonna have to come back here later. I can't say that I wasted it in Keaton's because I definitely could have benefited from that health shield there. But let's see where I go next. I don't think I've been recording for long enough to really want to, like, end it off. But, you know, can I run to the forest from here? Would that be faster? Oh, it's Caroline. You seeing me like this makes me feel a little off guard. Growing up, Father Xavier always asked me to help around the church, so I'd run away and hide down here. Now that I think about it, I kind of feel bad. I mean, he took me in like his own daughter. I was just never made for church life. Can you imagine me being all holy? I mean, you found me in a jail cell. When we were younger, River and I used to terrorize the town. We got used to getting what we wanted, regardless of how. Do you think less of me because I had to do that stuff still? Not really. Alright, finally, an answer which wasn't, like, the correct answer wasn't yes. I knew you were smart. I mean, it's maybe become pretty good friends with Hugh. So I guess there's a little positive. I forgot Hugh was one of the troublemakers back in the day. For a minute, I thought the implication was that, like, because you had the police called on you, or something like that, and you just saw so much of Hugh that way. But alright, so I guess there's a positive, but River and I aren't close anymore. She says there's a part of her that misses the old me, the one who used to run around and play in the mud. I understand that. There's a part of me that misses that too, but at the same time, I wouldn't give my confidence up for anything. Boo. I should probably be heading back to work before Keaton bites my head off. See you soon, handsome. Alright, so speaking of cutscenes with people, should I go and talk to River? She was a little less mean to me last time. I'll go and talk to River. So let's go off to the graveyard. And there's a part of me that wants to cut away, but it really isn't actually that far. So there's really not, like, that much of a reason to. And besides, I can just go and use those grapple posts. And she's not here. This is, like, the first time ever River wasn't here. Where is River? Alright. Where else would she be? She wouldn't be, like, back here, would she? I guess if I'm gonna need gold, I might as well just, get to work punching the rocks. Alright, Maybe I won't be talking to River then. This is Gravedigger's house. No one's home. Oh, Gravedigger's right out here. Alright, so, I wonder, would I be able to... I didn't advance any story since the last time I talked to you. I need you to watch over Oak for me. As long as Revulon breathes, she won't ever really be safe. I'm gonna be heading out. Figure if I can put Revulon down, maybe even scum like me can be forgiven. Live, love, and be happy. See you around, Drago. If I just, like, reload the map and find him and talk to him again, will he have more stuff to say? He's usually around here somewhere. I am not, like, 100% sure how the NPC side quest story things work. I don't see him around his usual haunts. On that note, can I go back and talk to Keaton or, Caroline? Like, in, like, the, or Lynn is right over here. Can I talk to Lynn and make something happen? Just, like, by virtue of reloading the map? Do you think about him a lot? Yeah, I understand that. We still struggle with my sister's death. People say it gets easier. That one day you'll be over it, but we're both waiting for that day. My sister was always the strong one, the brave one. She'd run into danger without thinking, and I'd, take care of her when she got home. Life is unfair, huh? Takes the ones who deserve it the least. She was gone when my father found her. There wasn't anything left. There was a rage in him, something I'd never seen. He went after the monster with all he had, but he didn't kill it. And when he got home, I wasn't able to save his leg. I'm sorry, Drago. I didn't mean to get so sad. What Mario said before? I plan on killing that beast. I think it'll bring us peace. Alright, killing monsters, sign me up. Let's see, speaking of which, Mister, I have a carrot for a head, whose name I never actually remember. You are still not interested in talking to me. Alright, you talked to me the once. But, I guess that was just a one-time occurrence. So, let's see. If I come down here, Caroline might or might not be back at work. So there are some sailors. I need a moment to think. You know all these things I said? It tore me up when you left, especially when you didn't even say goodbye. I waited so long for you. Men from town would come to ask my hand. I turned them down, just praying you'd come back. And then you did. It's been so hard holding my emotions. Every time I see your face, it brings up all these feelings, the ones I've had since we were kids. I love you, Drago. I have for so long. You don't need to tell me if you feel the same. Just you being here is enough. Even if you didn't feel the same. I'll always be here for you, okay? No matter what. Alright, so that sounds like one of the romance side quests. Probably getting close to the end. So does that also go for you over here with the bunny ears? Boo, I'm so hungry. You should bring me some food, Drago. Is that a thing I can do? I mean, I don't have any money, which is kind of a showstopper for that, but like I have the pie. I have the pie in my inventory. What is the... I now deal more damage. That was a strength potion, that's right. Always adventuring outside, so you don't have anything else to say after I, left the map and come back. Although it might not count if you just go upstairs. It might only count if you, actually go outside. No? Alright, enough of that. So... trying to think. She wanted food. I don't know if that's going to be like one of these regular items that I have to find somewhere. You would think that it would just be that I could just give her one of these, but apparently not. Is there anything else I want to do? Still don't really tell me the specifics about the undead captain. Alright, I don't really feel like talking to Hugh again, because I think he just had the same things to say the last couple of times. Oh, he's out here right now. Yeah. Father Xavier usually doesn't have anything interesting to say. Alright, I guess we're gonna head off to the forest. I think I am going to just wander in here and leave things off here. I did a lot of goofing around. This was a video with much talking to people and advancing side quests and whatnot. Next time we're gonna go look for the Rift in Time and Space, and then we'll make headway into there. My name is Dragonite. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.